You're here bringing your daughter to court?
Yes, I am.
All right, why don't you tell me about it?
I'm here because ever since January, my daughter have agreed to pay me rent, and she haven't paid me not one dime since January. I'm tired of her devious ways, her attitude, and just everything. She wants everyone to wait on her hand and foot, and she's lazy. She don't do anything.
Now, how old is she?
She's 19.
All right. Simone?
Hi, Judge. Could you call me Princess?
Say again.
Could you call me Princess? Because I really don't like that name, Simone.
Why don't you like your name, honey?
It's ugly and everybody always call me Princess.
All right, I think it's wonderful, and I think it suits you. Does nobody calls her Simone?
No, only Princess.
Who's the queen then?
Me, too.
You're the queen and the princess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you by your name.
Princess?
All right? No, that's not your name. Your name is Simone. We're in court, girl. I'm not calling you no princess. Doesn't matter what I call you. You know what I'm saying? You just act like the lady that you are. My mother used to always say, we're born women, but you choose to be a lady. And so what you need to do is be a lady, and you don't worry about that. Because that may be some of the problem, that you attach this princess title. Like you're some kind of royalty or something. You know what I mean?
I am.
You are? Well, share with me what makes you royalty.
Well, ever since little, I always got what I wanted. And my mom always called me a little princess, and my dad. And I used to
You used to having your way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you're 19 years old. I understand you have a child.
Yeah.
How old?
8 months.
And you are pregnant again?
Yeah, 4 months.
Okay. And you working?
No.
Because I'm a little concerned that you're 19 years old, you've got an 8-month-old, and now you're 4 months pregnant.
Mhm.
That's a lot. You think?
No.
Why don't you think so?
Because my mom take care of us.
Okay. Mom?
I'm here today. That's why I'm here. I do not want to take care of her anymore. She's 19 years old. She has a baby, one on the way. She didn't need to have the second one. She does nothing around the house. I've been sick. I have diabetes. I had surgery on my eyes and everything. You know, I'm raising my niece and nephew who's 6 and 9 years old. But basically, she always bringing the baby to me for me to feed her, for me to hold the baby, or she wants the other kids in the household to fix the baby bottle while she lays there in a bed and does anything.
Did you finish school?
No.
Okay, so I'm writing a little list down so we can chronicle all this stuff, and you still want me to call you princess.
But I'm gonna finish school next month.
I told her to finish school. She always make this excuse. I'm gonna finish school. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
When?
And she haven't.
I don't know.
You don't know when you left school?
No.
What grade was she when she left school?
12.
What was the straw that broke the camel's back? That you finally said, wait now, Miss Lady, Miss Princess, you got to start paying me some rent. Was she working to be able to do it, or she's getting child support?
She's on CalWorks, and she gets money.
Okay.
And so I feel that if she's there, I buy the baby clothes and what the baby needs. She buys the baby Pampers and
So
stuff.
she ought to be paying rent.
So she ought to be paying rent.
Okay, I think that's reasonable. What I want to know, well, do you think that's reasonable?
No, I can't afford that.
You can't afford $200 for rent?
No, I gotta buy diapers. I gotta buy stuff so I can look good. And I got a new baby. I gotta do a baby shower, and I gotta pay for school next month, and it costs $360.
Well, princess, maybe you should have thought of that before you went and got pregnant twice. You can't afford all of that? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not exactly an option now that there's children in the mix. You want to act all grown, you're 19, you're a princess, but you don't want to actually pay for the children that you're bringing into this world? And where's the baby's father in all of this? Is it the same father? She just says she lives with her mom. Her mom is fed up, rightfully so. My. Judge Penny's got her work cut out for this one.
Let me back up again to mama, because I'm waiting to get to you too. Tammy, what I'm trying to understand is, how did this get to this point? Tell me what happened.
I guess through the years, I spoiled her. She's my only daughter. And I let her, you know, get away with a lot of things, and I'm tired. You know, she got pregnant at a young age, and she always tell me, "Oh, well, you had kids at a young age, yes, but I took care of my responsibility." I tell her I want her to finish school, and I want her to get her education, get a job, do something. She keep telling me, "I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it," but I don't see it happening.
I'm gonna get to you, don't you worry. I'm just holding out, getting to you,
She
Mr.
think
Moe.
it's cool to be pregnant again. And I told her, you could have prevented that. You could have took birth control. You didn't
But
have to have
nobody
a
was there
second
to
one.
tell you that, though,
No,
right?
nobody was there
Okay.
to tell me that.
Now-
I talked to her good. I talked to her about everything. I come to her, and I feel that, I've been talking to her for years. She should get it. She should know. Don't look at me. She say, "Oh, well, you had us back to back." Well, that's different. Times was different.
Now, who is this with you?
This is my son, Renardo,
Renardo, why don't you come up? Let me hear from you.
and he's doing good.
Is he?
He graduated from high school. He's in college. This is his second year.
Wow, that's wonderful. All right, so you have a total of 4 kids. Is this your oldest child?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
tell
here.
me what you had to add.
Well,
Look at me, come on.
She's terrible, man. She's ramshack. Her house. I mean, when I go in her room, just ask her a question. I gotta hack through wood and it's like a lumberjack in that room. You know?
What you mean? She keeps a junky room?
Yeah, I actually got a picture of it. If you want to see it?
Yeah, let me see. Child, I know you don't have the picture on your cell phone.
Yeah, I had to.
I cannot take this into evidence. My. How you gonna be a diva when you've got clothes all on the bed, clothes on the floor, you can't even get to the bed? What about your kids?
That's not all my
You
stuff.
gotta. There's like a forest in there.
That's not all my stuff. It's the kids' stuff too.
What
That's
is
not-
it about you? Because I'm always curious, in the same house, same parent, one is doing what Simone is doing, yet you finished school and went to college. What is it about you, and even with your mother, that made you go forward?
I just want a happy life. I don't want to live like that all the time. So
All right.
ready to get out there.
What do you
and-
think about your mother?
She's doing the best she can. I'm happy to have her, cause without her I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So.
It really is remarkable that these two siblings could be raised in the same home and be so remarkably different. I think about that often with my own siblings. As a lot of you may know, I live with my brother, and we like to do things quite differently. But alas, he is moving out. The era of Edie and Tessa living together is coming to an end. Can't say I'm too torn up about it, though. Not gonna lie. But I do think it's interesting that this brother is doing well in life. He's trying to make something of himself while his sister is seemingly hell-bent on making the same mistakes her mom did. I mean, she's almost excusing her behavior by saying, well, this is what you did, Mom. You had babies back to back. You got pregnant young. But this reminds me of that one scene in Gilmore Girls where Rory sleeps with a married man. Lorelai finds out, gets reasonably angry with her, and says, I didn't raise you to be like this. To which Rory replies, well, you slept with Dad when he was with Sherry. And the thing that I love that Lorelai says,
This is all my fault. I set one crappy example for you and you have no choice but to follow in my footsteps?
and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Her mom is trying to be like, I'm not the example you should be following. I'm the one you should be learning from. The mistakes that you should not want to repeat.
Now, Miss Simone, let me get to you. All right? Child, what do you plan on doing with your life?
I want to be a probation officer.
Okay, so what's your plan? First of all, why are you pregnant again? For the same boy?
Yeah.
Okay, you got any side boyfriends?
No.
Yep, a million.
Excuse me?
It's not
She got a
boyfriends.
million.
They just
She have them come to the house all the time.
friends that like me because I'm cute.
Friends that she bring to the house and stay up to 4 in the morning. They don't think you're cute.
Sweetheart, you're a little out of control. Because what I'm concerned about is you have to understand the world does not revolve around Simone. You got an 8-month-old child and you're 4 months pregnant.
And she said she's gonna have more.
Have more for what?
Not right now,
Being a
later,
slave.
because
But
I
I mean,
want to.
have more for what, honey?
Because I want 4 kids.
For what? Can you take care of them? What life are you giving to them?
It haven't started yet, but when it
It
starts,
has started.
I'm talking about
They
my
develop
career,
their
my,
personality by age 3. You got a room there that looks so junky. It's incredible. What are your life plans is what I'm saying. Baby, your little cuteness, I mean, you all right, but I mean, that's not going to take you in life. Do you know, Judge not trying to put you down. You understand what I'm saying? But it's one thing, you know, you don't want to come up in here and just, your claim to fame is that you ghetto fabulous. That's not doing anything for you and your kids. Do you understand what I mean? Do you even acknowledge that maybe you made a mistake?
They're not mistakes.
No, children are never mistakes. The children are not mistakes. It's the actions of the parents. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't take this wrong now, because there's no mistake when it comes to a kid.
Okay, but I didn't make a mistake.
I had a child at 18, and I can promise you, I'm a whole lot different from you at 19. First of all, I wouldn't have got pregnant again right after I just had a baby. Second of all, you have a mother that's saying, don't repeat the same mistakes that I made, okay? But you gotta have a plan. I had a plan. I wanted to do something with myself that didn't involve just my looks, what I could get from a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've got to do it for yourself. Your mother may not be here all the time. Suppose something happens. Your mother says she has diabetes.
Nothing's gonna happen to her.
Baby, you don't know that. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. It's time for you to grow up. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Something that really irks me about this girl is the fact that she's like talking like a baby. She has this cutesy act going on that if she talks all innocent and cute, that people can't ask her to do anything. That she's just meant to be taken care of. But it's all an act. This girl is trying to manipulate everyone in her life to thinking that she's some innocent young girl. Meanwhile, she's inviting other men who are not her baby's daddy to her house and staying up till 4 a.m. And how is the baby's father not even like involved in this conversation at all? He should be shoveling out some cash too.
Listen to me. Look at me, princess. Do you hear me, honey? You're not 12 or 13, 14 years old anymore. Once you laid down there and had a baby, and now you're pregnant again, you're a woman, whether you like it or not. These children are not your mother's responsibility. This is way bigger than the unpaid rent. Is that why you decided to come? Because you were hoping somebody would tell her?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I was hoping that really we can get help and we can receive counseling or something.
I just got out of counseling
What were you in counseling for?
because I used to be bad, and then they told me that I became a better person.
Used to be.
Well, you were getting in fights with folk, right?
No.
Yep, her attitude is terrible. She beat up 4 girls once.
Say again?
She beat up 4 girls once just because they were looking at her.
What I'm trying to figure out, and I'm just
That
trying to
is
stay
not
calm
true.
throughout this process, because I know what you need right now. But Simone, what I'm trying to figure out is, you're a mother. You're going to school, and what is your plan? Your mother says you're 7 months behind in paying her any kind of rent. What is the plan
I
for
can't
that?
afford to pay her rent. If I
You
could,
got money to put them braids up in your hair.
I did
then
it
why can't you
myself.
have money for that?
I did it myself.
See, the innocent act. She's already been in counseling for being violent. I just love the brother who is just airing out all of her business. That is classic brother moves.
She never made me do nothing, and now
You know
all
what
of a
I'm saying
sudden,
to you? You
I
thought
need to-
because you didn't have your mother there for you, that if you did everything for her, that somehow that was the way to go.
But I told her she's 18 now. She's not my responsibility
19.
no more. If I tell her to get out, she tells me she's not going nowhere.
Put
I
her
have to get
out.
there.
That's what you do. You put her out. It's time to exercise some tough love with her. Because what's going to happen is 10 years from now, I'm still here. We come back to see whatever happened, and she's still up in that house with you.
She told me I have to evict her the legal way.
Your Honor, one time we did put her out and she kicked the door in.
Oh, child, she got too much power over everybody. Let her come stay up in my house. I know how to put her out if she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do. Little girl, let me say this to you. In wanting the best for you, you understand what I'm saying? Because it's easy to kind of joke about this. You're going crazy right now. You're doing just what you want to do. You are a grown woman now, and the gravy train has run out. Your mother is saying to you, she can't do it anymore. You need somebody to let you know the reality. And what you should have done is, you know why you're the mother that you are today? Because you struggled. She has no appreciation of anything because she did not have to struggle. And that's why you're in this box with her right now. What I'm going to strongly recommend before I give you my verdict, baby, you got to set rules and you got to keep those rules. If she's on public assistance, she can go get some Section 8 housing somewhere and go get herself a house. But if she can't abide by your rules, you put her out. Don't let these children be the thing. You're going to help her in the long run because what she needs right now is somebody to teach her how to be a woman because she is not a little child anymore, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I think that to go 7 months without her paying was a bit unreasonable. I think 3 months before anybody would have gotten put out by then. So that's going to be $600 because that's what I'm going to give you for 3 months worth of rent. And then what you do this for me from one mother to another. It's hard because you don't want to see your children out on the street and you don't want to see your grandchild out. But you got to at some point put you first. You've been a doormat for so long. You don't owe Miss Princess anything. Princess, she don't owe you a thing. You ought to be grateful. You ought to thank God every day for the mama that you ended up having. Because, honey, let me tell you something. If you were mine, you would have been gone long time ago. At this time, I find in favor for the plaintiff in the amount of $600. That is my ruling. Court stands adjourned. Why are you crying? Okay, let me tell you something. I know you done lived a hard life. Do you hear me? You have taken care of everybody but yourself. You've done the best that you can. You're gonna have to put your foot down with this child. Because if something ever happened to you, you're not well. What is gonna happen with those kids? You hear me? I know that. You see your mama crying? What does that do to you?
I don't know.
Girl, come here, look at me. Now you gotta grow up now. You hear me? I was your age and I had a child. Don't you want better for your children than what you had? You go and get your education. You hear me? That's the only way out for you. So then maybe you can give back to your mama what she's been doing for you. Don't you want to do that?
Unfortunately, Judge Penny, I don't think anything got through that thick skull of hers. That ending where she sees her mom crying and Judge Penny asks how that makes her feel, she's like, well, I don't know. I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
That girl absolutely needs to struggle. She needs a big wake-up call because having one baby wasn't even a wake-up call for her. Now she's having another baby. Odds are probably not going to be a wake-up call for her. And when the judge said she was doing 3 months of rent and it was $600, girl, you can't afford $200 a month? Go out and get a job. This poor mother is so concerned about the future of her kids, the future of her grandkids. And of course, the mother's instinct is to take care of her children and to control that because now she has grandkids in the mix. She's already taking care of her nieces and nephews. Obviously, she's someone who is going to take on that burden for the people around her. She's not going to let anyone go hungry, but there comes a time where with your kids, you have to just let them go and let them fail because that's the only way they're gonna learn. But I'm curious to know your thoughts on this case. Do you think Judge Penny should have given her the full amount she was asking for? What do you think about Miss Princess? I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like and a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.